Ironman Adventures. With me, I'm Rez. Since our last adventure, I've done a few quests, including fishing contest as well as murder mysteries. The world of Glenore is very large, and so to get around, you need teleports. In order to get teleports, you need to have your construction level 50 for a teleport chamber. You can make portals there. It's a portal chamber. But, as you can see, my construction is 48. And so we need to level that up to 50. So I am cutting some oak logs and going to turn them into planks. And that way we can train a little bit of that construction, get a little bit closer to that portal chamber. After a few trips of cutting and banking and doing it all over again, I was ready to make those planks. For this, the best solution I found was to get some gold as well as some of those oak logs and make my way to the Hesidius Woodcutting Guild, where there is a bank pretty close to a sawmill. And this allows us to make planks out of those oak logs, which will help us get to that construction level. Now I have to run to this sawmill, turn the logs into planks, run to the bank, deposit them, and do it over and over again until I have all the planks I need. Finally done, I got over 300 oak planks. That should be more than enough to get me from 48 to 50. We shall see how this is. I got my saw as well as a hammer, some gold to unknote my planks, and now I'm going to teleport home. Now that I'm inside, I gotta run over here to the dining hall, I believe that is, and start making tables until I get the level I wanted, which is 50. Level 49, one more to go. And level 50, we can now make portal chambers. Woohoo! And I can have more rooms. This is perfect. Now I gotta figure out a way to make that portal room and put some teleports in there. This house is starting to feel like a house. If anybody knows, a house is the best place for teleports and is very useful. Now we gotta figure out what we gotta do. How much does this room cost? Gotta look at the menu, scroll down, portal room, where is it? It's the portal chamber right there, 100k. Now to get 100k to create that room and build some portals in there. Now that I have the level, all I need is the funding for this. And the funding I'm going to get through thieving from the Ardy Knights. It's my best money maker right now on this Ironman, and this is what I'm gonna do until I can afford the room as well as runes for some teleports. Let's go, make some money. I'll be back once I have a little bit of funding. A few hours later, after a little bit of grinding, I was able to get a little over 200k GP. So now let's go build some stuff inside this house. I think I'm going to build the portal chamber right over here, and then I can move things around once it's built. Portal chamber, 100k, where is it? Right there. Build it. Boom! There it is. We did it. 100k down the drain, but we have a little portal room. Now we have to do this. What do you need? 2 limestone bricks. Now, where do you get limestone bricks? And what do you need for this? 3 teak planks for the first one. I do think I have some teak planks in the bank, but limestone bricks. That is going to be in Morton. There is a shop there after Shades of Morton. You can actually purchase the limestone bricks from him in that store shop. I gotta make my way there. Fastest way to get there is to take a fairy ring. Let's go. Now I'm going to run this way to the fairy ring and make my way there. Code for where I'm going is BIP. Now this is right next to Morton's, so now what I have to do is jump this little shortcut and make my way around this little snake looking track that goes around. Here we go, almost there. And boom, just like that, we made it to the store. Here's the store. Talk to this guy. You want to trade the builder shop, and here he has some of those limestone bricks. I am going to load up on these because I do not know if I will need any of these in the future. Do not need the planks, nothing else, just the bricks. And now we are going to teleport to a bank. So I'm going to go to Lumbridge and make my way into the basement to use the chest, which is also a bank, the recipe for disaster chest. Now from this chest, I'm going to run over here and I'm going to deposit stuff, withdraw the bricks as well as the teak planks. I'm still going to keep my house teleport and Lumbridge teleport. That way I can go back and forth for when I need runes afterwards. And make my way back to the house once I have everything I need. Now we're going to go back to the house. Enter the house in building mode so I can build the teleport portals as well as the direction pad. I think you call that a direction pad. Load that up with the limestone bricks and let's make these portals. Yeah, one. I'm gonna just make all of them. That way we can just get the 3 main teleports and get those activated. One more. Boom! Oh, I'm so stoked for these portals. It's gonna be so dope to have this inside of a house. As you can see, the amount of portals you can use is very vast. There are a lot of portals and that just increases with your mage levels. That is why I will start working on my magic. So now I got a Varrock teleport portal activated and I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do Lumbridge because it's just good to have those 3 main ones. And Falador. Having Varrock, Lumbridge, and Falador, I think those are the basics and they will come in handy. I'm working on some magic. 66 magic. Now I can enter the magic guild. This is going to be so dope. Let's go to the bank. I am going to withdraw some fire staff, some nature runes. I do have my Draymond staff, so I believe we are now ready to teleport to a fairy ring. Now we made it here to the monastery in Ardoyne, and we are running to the fairy ring to travel to Yanil, which is where the Magic Guild is.
C-I-Q!
Teleporting. Love the fairy rings. From here we're going to run a little bit south, enter the gates of Yanil. We're going to stop by Bert, pick up some sand because that's going to help some crafting experience in the future. He's going to deposit it in your bank. I'm going to run over to the bank. And I am going to grab some money and the water orbs. Let's leave a few empty inventory spots and go into the Magic Guild. You need 66 to enter this building. But on the 2nd floor, there is this wizard, the one with the staff, and he sells battle staffs. So if we buy those, we can combine them together with the water orbs and make water battle staffs, which then we can high alch and make some profit. I'm going to be doing this for a little bit and making a little bit of money. For the battle staffs, combine them together with the water orbs and water battle staffs. Boom! Every time I buy one of these, it's around 7k. When I combine them together with the water orb, they high alch for around 9.3k, so I am making profit. Boom boom, this is all I'll be doing for a little while. I'll be back to show you how much money I've made from the high alch. Woot! 58 crafting. Now this is amazing because now I can craft earth battle staffs instead of water battle staffs. And the earth obelisk is much closer. It's in the Edgeville dungeon. Just gotta run through the dungeon. And right across from, I believe, the water or the air obelisk, there is the earth obelisk. So now, while I'm here, I can do this. This is going to be a lot faster, and it's going to let me do it. So now, there we go. Able to get the earth battle orbs, and I can put those on staves. And I'm going to continue with the high alching. Just hit 67 magic. Whoop whoop. Now, after doing some high alching, this is what I was able to do. First time ever having over a mil on this account. This is going to do so much for us. And I have just the plan. Slayer's been giving me a hard time, and the one thing that's going to help me with that is a cannon. So I am going to the north of Falador. There is the dwarf little village. It's the cannon village right there. And there's a dude there that sells the cannon for, I believe, around 800k. So I'm totally gonna spend what I just made on that cannon, and this is going to absolutely help us with that Slayer grind. First ever cannon on this account. Oh my god, this is a huge upgrade for range levels and a cannon. Oh my god, look at that. This is huge. We've done so much during this episode. Now the grind really starts. Thanks for watching. If you like this adventure, subscribe for more and like the video. Thanks.